So, surface area of a sphere, just a quick recap. We did this last week. Formula, anyone? Pi r squared. Good. Did I do a hemisphere with a piece on top? I think I did, or not? I did a half one? Good. Okay. And the last one, surface area of a cone, we have not done. So girls, that's just a recap. The surface area of a sphere is, 4 pi r squared. We did the quick video on the orange. There's another one. Surface area of a cone. All right. Shh, don't talk. Surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r squared. Now, surface area of a cone, a number of you have already told me. You think you know what the base would be. And that's just a circle, pi r squared. That's the circle base. Now, the formula for the curved bit, you know, is actually just a sector. If I got a sector and I folded it around, I would form a cone. The formula for it is pi r s, where s is the slant height of the cone, not the perpendicular height. So this is the curved part. Ladies, surface area of a cone. We've obviously got the base, pi r squared. The formula for the curved part is pi r s, where s is the slant height, not the perpendicular height. So we just plug it into the formula. All right? So, ladies, I've got an ice cream in a cone. And I'm going to ask you to find the surface area, not the volume. Normally you would be asked to find the volume. So, we know what the formulas are for surface area of a full sphere and for the surface area of a cone, but you've got to understand that the surface area of a cone, just like surface area of a cylinder, you've got to know which parts of the formula are for which parts of the shape. Now, pi r squared is always the circle base, and that is the curved part, pi r s. So, let's look at our cone here. So, we're going to find the surface area of this. So, I'm about to put them on. I'm going to say that this is, and that. Let's go 12 centimeters and 5 centimeter radius. So girls, this is a cone with ice cream, a hemisphere ice cream on top. All right, we're doing surface area, not volume. So I've got my hemisphere, but I don't have to add the bottom of the circle. And I only need the slant part of the cone. Only the, not the slant, but the curved part of the cone. So girls, I don't add this surface in here. So, what have I got? Half a sphere. The surface area is what? Well, surface area of a full sphere is that. So it's a half of that. Do you get that? Or, yeah. Which is a half of 4 times pi times 5 squared. So find the surface area. Girls, I know I've jumped straight into a harder one, but we've got half a sphere. Now, a full sphere is 4 pi r squared. Half a sphere is a half of that. A half of 4 times pi times 5 squared. That's 2 times 25, 50. 50 pi. Units, centimeters squared. Be careful, girls. The cone, I only want the slanted part of the cone. So the slanted surface of a cone is not the pi r squared bit. It's just the pi r s bit. Do you get that? Yes, I don't have it. Very good. So girls, it's pi r s and that's s. Very good. Thank you. So it's pi times 5 times, and I don't know what the slant height is. I know the perpendicular height. See, that's the one you need to know for volume. But I don't have the slant height of the cone. Are you okay, girls, or not? So, we use Pythagoras' theorem. Sorry, girls? So, it's pi rs, but we don't know what the slant height is, so we have to use Pythagoras' theorem. S squared is 12 squared plus 5 squared, which is 169. S is the square root of that, which is 13. So now do we know what the slant height is? 13. Sorry, girls, that's a bit much to jump straight into that one. So what do we got? 65 pi. So the surface area is the two of them added together. What's that, 135? 115. 361.3 centimetres squared.